Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one furry boy, Never, and you're watching The Never Show. Yes, the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with the supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask why? And it's Wednesday again, my friends, and that means we review the movie, so let's get right into that film, shall we? And today's movie is Pacific Rim Uprising. It is a PG-13 movie. It is an hour and 51 minutes long. And I do have some trouble with the runtime. You'll understand further as I get into the review. It is an action adventure sci-fi from director Stephen DeKnight. Stephen DeKnight hasn't really done anything since Angel that I've liked. And with him doing some of the writing on this, along with Emily Carmichael, Kira Snyder, and T.S. Nolan, basing it around the works of Travis Beacham, I just feel like something was lost. Because the original movie was written by Del Toro and Beacham. I feel like they left out pieces of the cast and stuff like that. And I'll go further into that after we get through the cast and the credits. John Boyega as Jake Pentecost, Scott Eastwood as Nate Lambert, Cailee Spaeny as Amanda Nami, Bern Gorman as Dr. Gulbat, Charlie Day as Dr. Newton Geyser, Tin Jiang as Xinjiang Shang as Marshall Kwan, Adria Aron, I have trouble with names, as Jules Rise, Rico Kuchki as Mako Mori. I love that Mako Mori is back, but she just seemed very placeholdery in this movie. And then we got Con Bra as Cadet Shirish. Yeah, you recognize him. He's the kid from Hey Jesse. And the way he was dispatched in the movie, I wasn't sad to see him go, because he's kind of one of those people. He's got that voice, that and delivery style that is very like snarky, and I don't know why. I just don't like him for some reason. Wesley Wong as Cadet Jinha, Ivana Sakono as Cadet Victoria, Mac Curry as Cadet Roshi, Lynn J as Cadet Minin, and Shirley Rodriguez as Cadet Retenta. I didn't really have a lot of... there is some names here that are missing, and I'll post those questions to you after we get through our production companies. Double Dare, Double Negative, Legendary Entertainment, Perfect World Pictures, and Twisted Media. Universal Studios was our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America, land that I love. There's a lot of names for special effects. Atomic Fission, Blind, did the computer generation and animations and stuff. And I feel like they leaned on Blind way too much for having ILM as part of their concept design. And as well as Double Negative and Gentle Giant for 3D, did the 3D scanning. Odd Studios did a lot of the props, which they did good, but I'm wondering if they did Power Rangers, because they seem very the suits seem very Power Rangery, compared to the older ones, which seemed more tactical. And Prime Focus did the 3D world conversion and Prime Focus World. Now, my thoughts on this. The robot seemed very Gundamish. It seems like they took some Gundams and kind of mished and mashed parts together. And the new robots aren't very visually distinctive from the original robots. Gypsy Avenger versus Gypsy Danger. I mean, just didn't seem like there was, they added a little extra in the front, and whereas the old one had a single hole, this one has two. And it just didn't seem like there was much change visually with these robots. And that kind of frustrated me a little bit. I was looking for something more visually spectacular, especially from, a sequel, as well as the suits. The suits went from being very tactical to very Power Rangery, and I didn't really like that. And it just made me feel like they were rehashing things and reusing footage or something. Also, missing from the cast, there was a lot of people who finished the last movie, like Charlie Herman and Max Martin. And where were they? If they were represented as being dead in this movie, I either missed it because I was ADDing. John Boyega's story, along with Cailee Spaeny, little adventure, seemed to be very front and center. And Charlie Day's re-betrayal of Newton Gloucester as the new villain just seemed kind of odd. Somebody wouldn't notice that you're using a bunch of resources from their company to make new monsters. And the new monsters aren't really the new monsters. They're the same monsters from the previous film, only juiced up with technology from, the Dr. Newton bag of awesome, we're going to call it. Pacific Rim is a 6.0 on IMDb and a 46% on Rotten Tomatoes. I kind of want to see what CinemaSins thinks about this because I'm just a little bit uncomfortable. If I can smell blood in the water, Jeremy, aka Big Papa Shark, as we call him here, from CinemaSins, is definitely going to find it. I really do look forward to seeing what they say about this, because if I'm saying it's bad, if I'm saying that I'm not happy with it, they're going to find the bigger flaws and, they're going to dip down. That said, definite TV watch. You're probably going to end up watching this on TV eventually because everything ends up on TV. I'm going to say definite Redbox rental, but a pass on DVD and a pass on movies. There are better movies out that are way better, and you'll probably enjoy them more than this. That's just my thoughts on it. So if you like what you see in here, make sure you click that like button. It means nothing in the YouTube algorithm other than it gives me a big kitty head, and I already got one. Look at my face. Do I look like I need a bigger head? No. Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Tell me your realities, your fan fictions, whatever you want. And keep it real. I can smell a lie like a fart in a smart car. I have to ask. It's that time again. Please hit us up on our Patreon or Amazon wishlist. Your donations are what's keeping the channel going. You don't realize how little I have to do so much. And if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!